I think Ali Hazelwood has a size kink.
He's a dick, basically, but he's not a dick to her. This woman has bit her lip 3 times in the last 5 sentences. Everything must be huge. Insane thing to say.
Hi, I'm Sophia. Welcome. Today I am going to attempt to read published Star Wars fanfiction in one sitting. As I understand it, this is Kylo Ren and Rey fanfiction, but it takes place in Stanford, and they do science.
This book is actually being made into a movie, and I think I'm reading this because I studied marketing, and the marketing that Lily Reinhardt has been doing for the movie on TikTok, it's been really great. It's working because it's making me read the book. So I guess this is kind of like the successor to all those Harry Styles fanfiction movies, like the cinematic universe of like After and all the other ones.
I am very familiar with fanfiction and Star Wars, just not those two put together. This is a personal challenge for me, and my mentality with this is if I'm going down to the depths of hell, I'm bringing you down with me. Unless you click off the video, which you can just do. So, yeah.
But maybe you shouldn't do that because this will be interesting. Or not. What the fuck? Also, I forgot to mention, it's 8 p.m. right now, and I'm gonna read it all in one sitting because that's the authentic fanfiction experience, and I'm gonna document it. Yeah.
Okay, so I just finished the prologue, and the main character is not like the other girls. She likes science, but in an ironic, not like red flag way. She's cool like that. She didn't explain why liking science is a red flag. I don't really, like, I would, anyways, I was just supposed to know. I don't know. I wish you would explain. Anyway, she immediately starts describing the love interest, the Kylo Ren, Adam Driver guy, who is like the main draw of the book, I expect, right? That's why people are here. Like, that's why we are all here for Adam Driver fanfiction. Is he more Adam Driver or more Kylo Ren? This is kind of what I'm trying to figure out with this book. Like, by the end of this, I'm supposed to know if this is Adam Driver fanfiction or Kylo Ren fanfiction with Daisy Ridley or Rey. Because Kylo Ren has like anger issues, and this guy isn't giving me anger issues at all. So maybe they lied. Maybe the whole Kylo Ren fanfiction was all a lie, and this is just Adam Driver fanfiction, which is equally as valid. Maybe. I don't know. Also, his name is Adam, so this supports my theory. Not to say that I figured it out in the prologue, but anyway.
Okay, so the main character is talking about the joys of being impoverished as a post-grad researcher at Stanford, which is interesting to say the least. This all comes about as she's describing her wrap dress, which is the biggest indicator, to me at least, of millennial writer. They're everywhere. Like, once you have this in your brain, the wrap dresses are everywhere.
I think Ali Hazelwood has a size kink because she keeps describing this man as huge. All looks like he's 10 feet tall. His hands are huge. And then she said, most of his everything must be huge. Insane thing to say, and also instantly antagonizes this man for no reason. Instantly. Also, I'm the last person to hate on a protagonist. I think they're really hard to write, but boys, Ali Hazelwood making it hard for me not to hate this main character. She's so judgmental, so condescending to everyone. And I'm in the beginning of the book. I hope it gets better. I hope she has like a character development. I hope this is addressed, because I can't believe I have to be trapped in this woman's head for the rest of this book.
Also, there's a big thing about her wearing expired contact lenses, which is not okay. A weird tangent to go on, actually. This woman has bit her lip 3 times in the last 5 sentences, and I'm afraid this is going to be a pattern for the whole book. And I'm giving, like, we're in the beginning of the story, okay? I need to chill, actually. Okay, so it's 11:22 p.m. and the fake dating has started. Olive is pretending to date Adam Driver, to make her best friend feel okay about dating her ex-boyfriend because it looks like she moved on. She also assaulted Adam Driver by kissing him out of nowhere without his consent, which wasn't great, but at least he's not her professor, so there's not an ethical issue there aside from the assault. Which, yeah, fake dating, come on, let's do this. Also, Adam is like feared by the scientists because he's like strict and he fails a lot of people and he's like a tyrant. He's a dick, basically, but he's not a dick to her. He's still a dick, though. Also, it was his idea to do the fake relationship, which makes the assault feel a little better to the reader. It's still assault, but it makes it feel better because he feels like he wants to continue whatever they were doing. Basically, she needs a cover for her friend to go out with her ex-boyfriend, and he needs his department to believe that he is not staying in Stanford for a short term, he's staying long term, but they don't believe him, so he's using the relationship as something keeping him in Stanford that will make people believe that he's there for a long period of time. Weird fucking way to do that. A new man has entered the chat. I'm pacing around my room to not fall asleep. He's a doctor at Harvard, and he has expressed interest in Olive's research. He knows Adam, and I think stuff's about to go down with him, if I were to guess, right? Who is it? Who is he in Star Wars? People who are around Kylo Ren. Is he Palpatine? Oh my god, is he like Donald Gleason? Is he General Hux? I'm the spy.
I'm the spy.
Oh my god, that's iconic. I don't know, but maybe that's who he's supposed to be. The characters are getting closer. They drink a lot of coffee and talk about science, and he's trying to help her get better. But yeah, it's very repetitive. So I'm really bored, guys, and it's very cringy. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown over the cringiness of this book at some point. Maybe at some point tonight. Probably sooner rather than later. Guesses on when that will be. There was only one bed, and the characters have sex, and I don't know how she's alive, because the way this is described, it feels like he is destroying her, and again with the size thing, it's not hot. It's really not. I don't know what to tell you. I don't get it. I'm really trying. It's very graphic, but not in a appealing way, in any way, shape or form. Oh my god. And yeah, they're at a conference. Also, the General Hux character physically assaults her, tries to kiss her, and she refutes. He tries to take credit for her work. He says that Adam did all the thing. She doesn't tell him immediately, and they have sex, and he helps her recover emotionally also from this, I guess. So yeah, that also happened. Felt really out of nowhere, I have to be honest. But at least something is happening, so I'm not asleep. Also, if I have to hear any more about Adam's size and Olive's smallness, I will throw myself out of my window, because I'm really glad they cast Lily Reinhardt for that. She's, conventionally attractive, but she's not child-sized, and this is what this book makes it seem like Olive is, and that's a very popular trope in fanfiction that I kind of hate. Not that, of course, short women exist, power to them, but they're not children, and I know a lot of people like it. It's getting weird here. I swear I'm not hating. It's really weird here. Also, for my own well-being, I did not go into the fact that she sat on him, like, in public during the conference. Like, it happened. I'm not going over it. I refuse. Okay, so they just broke up because Olive broke up with him because it was the date that they agreed, because his funds would be, like, unfrozen. And then she breaks up with him because happened, and they're all like kind of sad about it, obviously, because they like each other. Olive discovers that there's a recording of her assault from General Hux, and then her friends were the only characters have been liking at all. They tell her to tell Adam about it. So yeah, there's evidence about it. She can do stuff about it, and she's going to meet him now at dinner. Okay, so I'm almost done. Like, it is right now 4:43 in the morning, and I'm almost done. And she interrupted basically his dinner with the other faculty, including the General Hux stand-in who assaulted her, and I don't get these people's obsession with public demonstrations of stuff. Not specifically affection, just like doing stuff in public. It's a huge thing in this book. And she plays a recording. Adam gets pissed. The General Hux guy tries to deny it and defend himself. Like, Adam's not having any of it, and he like defends Olive and says that he loves her in front of everyone. And basically it makes the relationship real because he says that he loves her out loud. I realize that most of the like big demonstrations of affection or like pushes of their relationship are coming from him, which is interesting because he's supposed to be like the reserved one and she's supposed to be like the more outgoing one. Maybe, I guess that's sort of the wish fulfillment aspect of it, like having your significant other, ideal man, profess his love in public for you must be a big thing. It's over. I did it. I finished the epilogue. They're together. Olive just says I love him way after, because I'm pretty sure she loves him like way before that, but she has some weird attachment issues, anxious attachment. Basically, Adam doesn't go to Harvard. That was a possibility. He doesn't. This book has like 5 characters, I want to say. There's like the General Hux sexual assaulter, Olive, Adam Driver, and the 2 friends that I actually don't hate. There isn't really a lot of growth for the main character. Like, the growth is supposed to be like her fear of failure, and her like logic, and her becoming more attuned with her emotions, I suppose. But I didn't feel that. She feels pretty static to me throughout the whole book. To be fair, I read this in 8 hours or something? 7 hours? Take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, Adam has no personality. Like, I wanted to like him because he's like kind of a shut-in, but there's nothing for me to work with. I have nothing to work with this man. Like, I think he's just an idea of a man, a tall man, a big man, big Adam Driver. You're supposed to project whatever you want in a man onto him, so he's kind of a blank slate love interest in that way. I hate the prose. I still don't like the main character. Yes, this is Adam Driver fanfiction and not Kylo Ren fanfiction. There's nothing about any of these characters that scream Star Wars, like the Star Wars characters. Like, because Olive is not Rey, and I don't know anything about Daisy Ridley to tell me that this is for Daisy Ridley. I think it's like a main character looking like Daisy Ridley, but it's supposed to be you, the reader. You're supposed to see yourself in the main character, and then Adam Driver is the male lead, and you're supposed to place onto him like whatever you want in a man. Anyway, thanks for watching. This journey was dreadful. I loved it. I loved doing this. The book was dreadful. I hated it. I can't wait for the movie. I think it's going to be a blast. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm a big defender of fanfiction, so yeah, I didn't come in wanting to hate it, but I gave it a fair shot. It was an emotional ride, to say the least, and I can't wait to go to work tomorrow morning. It's going to be great. Thank you for watching this, if you're still here. Bye.